Hi everybody, Dan Slater with the Lake Tahoe Television Sports Report. Well, we are into Little League season. Let's get some action in the highlights.
We're going to start our highlights off with a big playoff game at the Carson Valley Little League. A game between the A's and the Cards. Oh, this one was juicy. Let's look at the highlights. Well, this was a defensive struggle through the first 2.5 innings, and then the Cards came to bat in the third.
And he's going to bunt, and it's a beauty. They'll try to get the out at first base. They do. He's going to head to third base, and that's going to get away, and here comes the runner to the plate, and it's going to be 1-0 Cards as the throw was high, and the bunt produces a run for the Cards. That had been a run.
The score stayed that way till the top of the 5th inning when the A's came to bat.
Strikes. Oh, mama, line drive into center field. Here comes one run. Here comes the second run. And into second base. And it's a 2-1 game in favor of the A's. Oh, mama. Wow, what a big hit. So the walk to Gabe comes out to haunt the Cards. And a tremendous hit by Carter.
So they went to the bottom of the 5th with the A's leading 2-1. But in the bottom of the inning, it was the Cards' turn.
There's a ground ball to short. Guns it to first base, and it's going to be safe. And here comes the run home, and this game is tied up. And at first base, he's safe as he had to lunge for the ball. Oh, it's juicy.
Well, they couldn't get it done in regulation, so they went extra innings to the 7th.
Well, let's see if we get the same results. Ground ball into right field. Oh, mama! Here comes the go-ahead run. They're going to send home another run. And the A's have taken a 4-2 lead as the strategy backfired again. Wow. Carter with 2 tremendous hits. And the A's take a 4-2 lead.
Okay, folks, they went to the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, mama. It's going to get by him. Here comes one run. Calvin's going to third. He's going to try to come home and score the tie-in run, and he does. Oh, mama. Wow. A big blast. Base hit and 2 RBIs for Gavin Davis, and it's now a 4-4 tie with.
Well, here's how this game ended.
Oh, mama! That's gonna win the ball game as the run scores, and he goes into second base with a hit and the game-winning RBI. Wow! As the Cards come from behind here in the 7th and win it 5-4. And a game that had all the drama you could want. My goodness, Shane Powers with a walk-off hit and a 5-4 victory for the Cards.
Okay, now we'll go to Reno National Little League, where it was the championship game between the Pirates and the Giants. There was some hitting going on in this game. Let's look at the highlights. Well, the Giants brought the big sticks to this game as they had a big first inning.
A hard ground ball into right field. That's a base hit. Here comes one run. Here comes the second run to the plate, and it's 2-0. Giants as Schoolroy gets a base hit and 2 RBIs, and they're off and running here. Boy, he stroked that nicely into right field, and both runners scored. Nobody out. Oh, mama, that's a base hit. That's going to get 1 run in, and they're going to hold the runner at third. And the Giants are jumping on the ball. It is now 3-0 in favor of the Giants. Freck gets the base hit, RBI, first and third. high bouncer. That could be trouble. Well, you're not going to get anybody. It took too long to get down, and the run will score, and the Giants have first and second in a 4-0 lead. Oh no, another rocket into the outfield, and they're going to send the runner home, and they may have a play at third base. Nope, too late, and he's safe. Another run in for the Giants, a base hit, and the Giants are rocking and rolling. 5-0. Wow. Boy, that thing was sent right back up the middle, base hit. First and third for the Giants, still only.
Well, that's how the first half inning ended. Well, the Giants' Mr. Schoolroy was having a big day.
Oh, mama, forget it. That one is gone. As Schoolroy takes it to deep center field, and a 6-0 lead for the Giants. My goodness. He got a hold of that thing. So 1 out and, well, 1 run in. And make it 6-0 as we go to the bottom of the second.
In the bottom of the second, the Pirates finally woke up.
That one sailed up high. Here comes a runner to the plate. We're going to have a play, and he is in there. And the Pirates get on the scoreboard on the wild pitch. Oh, a rocket into center field, base hit. Fisher scores. And the bottom of the order is supplying some power for the Pirates, and it's now 6-2. Boy, he got that good and socked it right back up the middle. So, with first and second and 2 outs, a line shot into right field, and that's a base hit. They're going to send the runner home. The ball got away out there from the second baseman, and both runners will move up. It's 6-3 as the Pirates have came roaring back here in the bottom of the second inning as Jackson laced it into right field, and he gets an RBI, and we're going to get a trip.
And it looked like we were going to have a ball game on our hands, but that was until the next inning when the Giants just blasted off.
And he hits a high fly into left field, and that's going to drop. Oh my, and in comes another run. There's another pop into right center field. That's in no man's land. Bounces around out there. Here comes one run, and the bases are going to be loaded. Another hit and another RBI, and an 8-3 lead now for the Giants. Wow. Schoolroy will come up with the bases loaded. Oh, it's going to be high, but not deep enough. Oh, mama, a grand salami. The wind must have carried it. And the Giants are jumping. The grand salami for Schoolroy, his second home run on the night. And he got it this time to left field. It was high and deep. At first I thought he might have a chance to catch it, but it just kept going. And it's 12-3. Bases empty, nobody out. Oh, mama, forget it. All the way into the bushes out there, and another back-to-back home runs here by the Giants, and they are really teeing off as Hill scores. And it's 14-3 now, Giants. Yow. Balls are leaving the yard. Worthen hits it high and deep. And he is hit a third home run in a row. Oh, mama, this is unbelievable. The Giants' bats are just booming. My goodness. And I think we're going to have a walk out of the mound and change of pitchers, I think, because there's not much he can do.
Well, when the smoke cleared, the Giants were in command. Later in the game, the Giants kept their foot on the gas pedal.
That's a line shot in the left field and another hit, and it'll be a double for Schoolroy and another RBI. What a day he's having. An automatic ground rule double as it bounced over the fence. So the runner had to stop at third base, and the one scored. And another RBI for Mr. Schoolroy. Ground ball in the hole, into right field. That's a base hit. One run's going to score. Here comes another run. And the Giants just keep on punching in the runs. It's now 18 for the Giants. Looks like a football score up there.
Well, to say the least, the Giants own the bragging rights of the Reno National Little League. We go now to Carson City, where it was the Twins and the Tigers fighting for all the bragging rights of Carson City. Well, the Tigers will get on the scoreboard first in the bottom of the first.
That's outside. There goes your runner, and they're going to throw down, and I think he's out at second base. I didn't see anyone make the call. So there's another rocket down the third baseline, and that's going to be a fair ball. That's going to get a run home. And into second base, we didn't even get a chance to announce. It was Daniel Fitch, the shortstop for the Tigers, and he makes it 2-0 on a double down the line. That thing was scorched down the third baseline, and Fitch just kept motoring. The run came in, and it's 2-0 now, Tigers. And coming up will be Edgar Fusto, the left field.
And the Tigers were up 2-0. But in the top of the second, the Twins answered that.
And it's a line shot in the left field. That's a base hit. One run's going to score. Here comes the second run to the plate. And into second base goes Maldonado with a double and a 2-2 tie. Wow. He ripped it into left field, just over the third baseman's head. We got a doozy on our hands now. And so we're going to the bottom of the second with the score tied at 2.
But in the bottom of the second, the Tigers came out growling.
There's a high pop, and that is into left field. He's going back on it, and it's gone. Oh, mama. A long blast, and just as we had talked about, that wind kept carrying it. And it's 4-2 as he gets the celebration. Boy, oh boy, as we had just said, that wind, and he got it up high and into that wind, and it just drifted right over. Coming up will be Fitch, and he had a big hit already. And there's a line shot down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball. One run's going to score. Here comes the second run home, and it's a base hit and 2 RBIs for Lance, and the Tigers now own a 6-2 lead. He ripped it right down the third baseline, and by the time the left fielder picked 6-2 at the end of 2.
And in the third inning, the Tigers are going to add to it.
There's a rip, and it gets over the head into right center field for a base hit, and another run in for the Tigers, making it 7-2. And that's up high. And they're going to get a pickle now, and the throw in. Oh, the ball came loose. And he's safe at the plate. The ball came loose, and he was able to get in there to make the tag. I mean, able to get in to touch the plate. So it makes it an 8-2 game, and the runner moved all the way to third base. And there's a ground ball to second. Oh my, just as she was ready to throw it, it came loose, and the wheels are coming off for the Twins. And we got a 9-2 score here as we go to the fourth.
And in the fourth inning, the Tigers finished them off
with a hit. And there's a ground ball, and he's going to tag the base, and oh, mama, he didn't make a throw. And that's going to be 12-2, and I believe that's going to be your ball game. And the Tigers are your 2017 Carson City Little League champions. Wow. They came to bat today, and they come away with a 12-2 victory here as they, well, 10-run them in 4.
And our final highlights come from the South Tahoe Little League, where it was the Cubs and the Giants playing for all the marbles. Well, the Cubs were the regular season champion, and in the first inning they showed why.
There's a high fly to left field, and touch it goodbye. A 2-run jack for Nico, and the Cubs are ahead 2-0 on a blast to left field. And boy, that was a monster high one, as he jacked it up high to left field, and it just kept going. 2-0 Cubbies here. So we said the Giants, boy, used up a lot of their good pitching just to get to this game. That comes on the other side, and here comes a runner to the plate, and he slides in safely, and it's 3-0 Cubbies. So it's 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh man, he socks that to right center field, and it gets over the fence for a ground rule double. And it's now 4-0 Cubbies as another run comes in on the automatic double. And Patrick, well, bottom of the first inning, and it's 4-0 Cubs.
Well, from there they just kept adding runs.
Oh, mama, that is high and deep, and it's gone. A home run, as we couldn't get our camera adjusted. And it is a 2-run blast. And it's 6-0 Cubbies. Holy moly, they are rocking and socking. We're still trying to fix our camera. You can't believe how much we're squeezed in between the backstop and the score shed. High chop. Nice play, and they'll get the force out at second base. And he's going to try to come home. The throw is not in time, and down to second base goes Gerner. So it's a 7-0 score now. Well, that's going to be ball 4, and it's going to drive in a run for the Cubbies to make it 8-0. He'll actually get an RBI. And they do. They'll go to second base. They'll get an out there at second base. And a run will come in, though, making it now 9-0. Hard ground ball to short. Oh, mama. And that's going to score the run. And it's now 10-0 in favor of the Cubs, and that's a big one. I believe they're going to have to
Well, they went to the fourth inning with the Giants down 10-0. but they didn't quit.
End this one right here and go hit the dugout. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets through. They're going to send the runner home, and the throw is going to be offline, and the Giants extend this one as the bottom of the order comes through with the base hit. Oh, mama.
But in the bottom of the fourth, the Cubbies put it to bed.
Pop fly into left field, and that's a fair ball. Oh, mama. And this one is all over as the run scores, and it's a final score of 10-1. The Cubs are your 2017 champions of the South Tahoe Little League, and it's pig pile time. Your final score, 11-1. As the 10-run rule, the Giants, who really gave it a great battle. You got to give them credit. Well,
hey, that'll wrap it up for this week. Dan Slater saying, see you next week.